Hello, hello, hello. It's Hambbage here. Thank you so much for dropping by. We need to get going here. Took a little longer break than normally would, just to hopefully get all of the disruption of the lawnmowers and leaf blowers and all the rest of it out of the way. And pretty confident this is going to be the last one of the day. So we're still doing pretty well. We're ahead of the game, and this is going to be a building stream. We parked the horse just outside the fence. I think there's some coal under us. That was odd. You all right, world? Let's give you a second to load up here. Look at those horses out there in the woods. There's some of your relies, Allie. Okay. Think here. This is where we get lost. What? Oh my gosh. Wow, that just hit. Kind of a brain rattler. Yeah, this needs to get a lot more clear as we go. And then back up through here. Gotta get back. I didn't really... I thought we'd like slept, woke up, got on the horse, and we're off to start our... or to save the episode. I don't know what ended up happening in the midst there. Come on. Hey. Yeah, I was talking to the lead. That? Oh. Okay. Whatever. Inside the fence. And sleep. Hopefully no creepers. So, we had our fun. Man, things are just... Oh. You guys were done. We had an agreement. We didn't. But we should have had an agreement. I really need to get a chest out by the hitching post there. To put some of this horsey stuff into. Lose those forever. Okay. Oh, pick that up. Come on. I'm trying to hurry in. Every time. Isn't that the way it always goes? You try to hurry things and end up wasting a lot more time. So we want... this. Back down here, I believe we've got some scaffold. And can we get everything? Nice. Okay. So... for our building, I think first things first, and more or less, this entire roof is going to be just the birch, but I think we may have a slight cant to it across and in towards the center. So at the center here, maybe we'll be a block and a half higher. And if you've been to any kind of historic buildings like these forts, at least the ones that I'm familiar with, there was kind of this raised feeling. I guess it wasn't a feeling. They raised what were either the ceilings or the roofs on the top, and that's really about drainage. That you don't want to drain all the water. You may actually, you may have rain buckets or something, barrels underneath to catch it, and I've kind of thought that piece of this through. And think that might be kind of cool. Is that 2, 2? We right here? Oh, not there. That seeing if we could do some like staining and actually do some gutters and kind of account for that whole idea that you need a little bit of drainage would be pretty cool in my book. Now we don't have slabs exactly. Let's do this. One of these becomes 4 wide. It's right here to accommodate that, and then that. Nope, not that one. This one will be 4 to accommodate this one being 3 out. And everything else is just kind of standard. So, yeah, this will kind of, I think, give us a bit of a feel of, we can have battlements out on the edge here that aren't super tall. And then standing in the middle, you'll actually be able to look out over them. And at the same time, like we said, there's a little bit of this idea of wanting to have good drainage. When you build something, you don't want to be dealing with all of the rain, certain parts of the world, snow. It's tough to tell. We got beaches with bamboo and jungle trees, and we got icebergs. So pick your form of precipitation here. I mean, we don't get snow falling here, so maybe it is 3 and 3. Maybe it's fair to say it would just be rain. No, rain barrels, not snow being shed. But yeah, it is what it is. If we were in a snowy taiga kind of deal. Too many. All right. So if we did up to 2 high here, that would mean we'd want to divide this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course. But I think a gentler slope out further. So that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 up there, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, boom. Nope. I didn't give myself the 4 over here. And one more over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, how do we want that to connect? I think just on a diagonal. Three, 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 three. Then that would be 3. Come on. Oh. By the way, that's the part right there where if you're not not on, it is terrifying. If you try to then pick up something while you're shift clicking, all of a sudden you're not crouched. And I always like there I didn't fall. I don't know if the game kind of has a built-in safe. 3, 3, 3, right? 3. 3. 3, 3, 3, and something. We're not exactly sure what yet over there. Kind of holding here. Let's get our... Oh, it's almost bedtime anyway. I don't have those green boxes anymore. Now I got a thump. You know, let's not do that. Let's do that. Then that. So once again, kind of thinking and trying to figure out as we go. I'm sorry if I'm not vocalizing here, but I'm trying to get these two set. So now like that better there. Okay, now what I should have done was maybe mirrored this. Then does that. I think maybe that comes out. It's still 5 on those corners. Let's see how it looks. Oh, maybe did we never... See, that one's... this might, this wasn't actually the project I was thinking. You guys may have noticed I brought along some smooth sandstone. I wasn't really thinking that this was going to be a deal. In fact, I was thinking I would just put it all in with blocks and just flat, and then worry about this at some future date. But so we did 2 more there. What is this doing to our other side? It's kind of making this seem endless, right? How far did these end up being across? 5? And then 1 there. I think we got garbage truck going now. I wasn't really paying attention. It kind of snuck up on me. But we'll know when it starts bashing the dumpsters. Oh yeah, there's the backup beep. Like I said, going into the start here. Alright, so those are all fairly straight line at that point. Now this one became 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And that was 2 in. So that's a double 5. Try to speak up over the 4, 5. Now that would become a 6. Now we got car. I don't have like a noise machine going here on my desktop. Everybody's just making noise to give us some quality background. That shortens that up a bit, but I think it may give us more the look we're hoping for. Let's see how this all... So that has now become... Now we kind of need to kick this out more. Maybe. I'm also just kind of thinking a few different ideas here. What do we need to do now? I got 2 more. I think now if I just get this part done, we'll have a reason to party. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are the 3 across. Is that what we did over here? 3. Although, once you figure it out, it does. And depending on how well I can place the half slabs. I should also remember to pick up those extra pieces. Ooh, half slab's good. There, any more? Most of it. Well, because we're so full of the sandstone we're not using right now. No. Incorrect, wrong, and false. Alright. I'm not saying it's going to stay that way forever. I guess we can fill this in for now. So our inner ring here doesn't need too much light. Maybe we'll drop one out on the center point of each of those corners. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna mess me up if I leave it there. What do we do wrong? Aside from not bringing... Oh, we did bring our bed up. That's good. Oh, wait, this should be 2 more. Then, there. What is going on? Seriously. Being that it's middle of the afternoon, as you guys may have noticed from the lawnmowers and the garbage trucks, it's not like somebody's car is getting busted into out there, I don't think. When I first heard that alarm going off, I was like, "Ooh, do you think the garbage truck clipped somebody?" But it wouldn't appear so. Alright, let's do... Should be more than enough. All the way up. Now... Oh. Almost caught the edge there. So what I'd thought initially, and just kind of, oh, darn it. Just kind of fill it in here because I don't know that I'm going to go with this, but why did that one? At least I caught him. That should have been filled in, I guess. Right? Those are all singles, so. I'll get it. Try again. So this is what I was originally envisioning. Darn it. But I kind of think I'm going to go away from this and have something else and just make all of this one flat expanse with a little bit of step off. You do get the full block height, which if we go like a block and a half up on the battlements, would give you the better view out and around. You don't have to zigzag back and forth to see around the battlements as you do over there. So that's something. There's, I don't know if there's any real point in trying to surprise you guys with it. What I'm now thinking is we make all of this a flat expanse and then build a temporary type structure inside of it. And this is something that I know gets lost a lot in especially ruined castles and things like that. Hang on one second here. Let me just check the time. Oh, wow, we're halfway. Hang on one second. That's good. Something that gets lost in ruined castles where you go and, you see the stone walls and things as they exist today having been weathered and, usually that castle having been taken in warfare and then left, and for a long time just being an eyesore. Although I think, kind of from the start, people thought castles were cool. All through the centuries since they were being used, people have gone to visit them and kind of climb amongst the ruins and all that kind of stuff. But they, as a result of both that and just weathering and stuff, a lot of the functionality and pieces have gone away. So one of the things that you may have is, the stonework may go up so high, and then you would have kind of a wooden floor. You would have your in real sense cannons and things like that built up and pointing out. We may get to the point where we're using, I don't know, some black terracotta or something like that to try to affect a few cannons up on the top here. I think they may look a little corny. I haven't seen anything too great, but that doesn't mean it's not out there and we can't figure it out. Anyway, what I'm thinking is we make kind of a wooden structure up here that would be, if you were looking at a ruin today of a period contemporary fortification, that would have all rotted away. It wouldn't be there anymore. It would have fallen in and just not been there. The more permanent stuff. And sometimes these would have been, depending on the construction, if that tower was solid brickwork, they may have hung stone type stuff, but more often it's going to be an easier decking material for the top of the towers. And then if you wanted to have it, so I was thinking like a canopy with some kind of shade built in, maybe some wool and some carpets or things like that, kind of a canopy where the people that are standing out here under the beating sun all day staring at the sea to see if anybody's coming, they'd have a little bit of relief. But before we even get to any of that, the other piece that I want to do in this tower, and I think we're going to start on this wall, so we'll just jump in, and now I'm sure we don't have enough to really do what we need. So maybe come here. Of course, we get some friends. We should really switch out our loadout here too. How does that compare to the tower? No idea. Where'd he go? Dude, you seriously didn't even come to... And then you just appear? Did I really miss you? Okay. So, because this is basically just a big orange blob anyway, and because we want to have it look a little better and also have more interesting design element, I was thinking that we would use a bit of this and add in some period realistic functionality here. So I think we'll go there, and then we'll maybe come out to here. I don't necessarily just want to jump that out at the seam, but we're already kind of up there. Sorry, as I kind of think and look here a bit. Actually, no, that's wrong. Still got that bed. That's not the bed. I like that not only did I put a smooth sandstone down, I doubled down on it and got two of them that we have to clean up. Checking time again here. 34. Man, when I start building stuff, I feel like usually time totally flies and I'm like, oh, what happened? All that time is gone. The episode's long already. I think we're either doing well on the building or I grossly underestimated this when we got started. Let's take the plunge here. Think now we can... Oh, we'll leave that. In fact, we'll kind of take a bunch of this. Let's go get rid of the wood. That would really help our inventory situation. I should finish that too. Every time I load it. Wow, excuse me, the hiccup. Every time I load a thumbnail, I'm like, you know, it would really be good to get that out of the way. So let's do that. Oh, not falling in the water. Come on. There. And did we tuck that in? Can't remember. Let's leave it for now. Oh yeah, because all these other walls are already filled. Of course they are. Oh, apologies guys. Hang on 1 second here. I'm gonna meet you. I will be right back. You would seriously think that a bunch of mid-40s men could figure out throwaway Wednesday evening plans without having to actually have conversations. But no, it's not possible. You'd be wrong. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to it. That's part of why I was trying to rush here a little bit. What? Oh, yeah, before we do, we wanted to... And I know I'm remaking a bunch of stuff that I'm sure I have in other places, but what are you gonna do? Alright, way more than we need. Those should go away. Let's get full palette here. Let's get this into here. Alright, back around, we are back up. Up or around? Let's go around. Oh, we should go up. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Did I do that? Intent? Oh, man. Now, I always... Did that work? I see people do this. Hey, look at that. And they're not... I don't think I'm totally incompetent, but I'm like, how does... If I try to, click within the scaffolding, I always just fall down or something. Okay, so what I was trying to do unsuccessfully was get from there to there. Let's go back down. Let's do the dreaded... Now, is there... We can do this. What I don't want to do is use up all the specialized pieces, so let's make sure we use full blocks, and then I don't. Okay, get to here. That way I can crouch in place. So there. Start here. Why? Game? Don't. Was that stair that caught me? Oh. No. I hate these stairs. I love them. I want them for all the coolness that they add, but man. What I didn't want to do was get these two sprawling. So I think maybe we pull these back. And half slab them instead. Now those three, got those balanced, and one there. Alright, let's take a look. We gotta take a look from further back. So, ooh. Yeah, I don't like how fat that is on the side. So I think here, let's just try breaking all that out. Oh, now what did we do? That ended up just being a half slab? Oh, because we went here. There. And these. First of all, does that match? Oh! That part's okay, we can deal with it. Kind of lose track of what's a flat base and what's not. Where is the Enderman inside? He's really annoying. Whew, didn't think I'd make that. Alright, so these are still full block. Oh, I don't want that. I think here, and then there. And we need the half slabs on these. Maybe those. Still looks very square, doesn't it? Oh, what is... These are half slabs? What if we did... Already night again. Gather up all the pieces. May need to make the make the access out of our little secret underwater access chamber more soon than late. So I think you guys are probably getting the gist of what I'm working on here. What I'd like to do... Man, I wish I had a boat. Maybe we can come out this way and catch enough of it. So what I'd like to do is kind of have 4 little turrets on the outside that don't just look like boxes, which is what this kind of does. That more look kind of like, I don't know, pillboxes on the outside. Where your sentries would kind of stand, watch, and guard, right? Could we... This is a huge could, because I doubt it's going to let me do it. Can we... Just please, 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 please. This isn't going to work, is it? Even if I can get this to go by doing that and that and then that. Wait, that's not even what I want, is it? I want it inverted. Don't I? No, that's right, but it's gonna break when I do that, right? Yeah. Maybe that's okay. I just so want that to be the one piece sticking up in the middle, right? That could then blend. Maybe. What am I doing? What is this block? Is that block doing anything? Oh, that was just to anchor the extra piece. So this would be up to there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Well, I'm dumb. It's okay, though. Not saying that disparagingly to myself. So if I do that, then do we... Take these up right to there. And then here, oh, this is... I might still be okay, though. So now what do we do? How did we get to this point? We broke all these. We had put up more blocks to stand on. Yep, don't forget the platform. There, there, there. Alright, so we're still kind of boxy, but we're a more graceful boxy at this point down here. And that's okay, because I still have ideas. This is clearly too tall. Glad I moved that little walkway out of the way. Why don't any of those guys bother to spawn with tridents? Ooh, missed one up there. Oh. Okay, so now we've got a more graceful box, and that's a good start. This is where I'm gonna make my plea again, and I know none of maybe some of you guys have an in at Microsoft Mojang department or Minecraft department. Why can't we make a fence out of smooth sandstone or a wall? We can out of regular sandstone. Just let us make some out of the more refined building block. We cooked it already, for Pete's sake. Throw us a bone here. I protest it all the time. Because I think it would be a real building delight to have the walls made out of the stuff that you actually refine for your buildings. Call me crazy, but it's just a wish I have. But instead, we're going to go in here and we're going to take at least these. Oh, and we had thought about changing that too. Oh, can we do this? And then this. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Oh! Don't do that to me. Oh, man. Those stairs gotta break so easy. Oh, no, I can't go that way. Okay. Come on. Come on. Make sure I'm not gonna clip the stone. Ooh. Um, Let's look at how that looks. You don't see it too much from the outer edge. But I think that will kind of pull it back and soften a little bit. Particularly if we now do that up above, too. While I'm at it. I guess I should be careful jumping towards the just random stone out there with a bunch of scaffolding on it. If you are jumping off large buildings, might want to... Oh, that one was already in there. Stare there. This one already has one. Yep. And the middle already has one, I believe. So, aside from needing to sleep soon, should we get it? We can get it done, right? That's okay. Alright, now sleep. Ooh. Interesting bed. Anchor. I think that's going to end up being okay. Because we're not quite done yet. That's a little higher than I would have liked. Maybe we bring that back up to a full block now. Can I do that very carefully? Sad. I mean, it'd be so much better if that's just get us the smooth stone. And I know you guys are gonna say like, there's a texture pack out there. You can just do that. It's totally fine. You can just color the sandstone to look like the smooth sandstone, and it'll be okay. Well, it's not the point. I play vanilla. That's what I enjoy playing, and I'd like to keep doing it. As is, and you know, I will just offer feedback. I think that would effectively be more what I'm hoping for, if it could be smooth sandstone on those wall pieces. But by and large, I think think we need that to make it look less like just a giant C and give it more anchor. Possibly even with these. Possibly even with a couple down there. At least the two on either side above the cut red sandstone where the steps are. The steps wouldn't show quite as a bit, but that would soften out the progression upward. And I think kind of ties it out into more of the structure. Right, so just that. Again, lucky. Be real nice if that was where you could do half slabs of two different colors to occupy the same block. I know that's not like sandstone walls. Man, that'd be so cool, but I don't expect that. That's a lot of work with entities and all that kind of stuff to have two different blocks occupying the same space of different colors and everything. But it would be nice. Yeah, I think that's the starting point. So in the next episode, because I'm assuming we're now right up on it, we're going to replicate that over on this side. And we'll have those outlet points or lookout points built in. And, a lot of times once you've figured it out, they go much more quickly. You kind of just know the pieces you need and you put them in and away you go. So hopefully that will be the case here. Any other pieces laying around? But I think that will kind of break up our just reddish orange edifice here. And we're not done yet. Don't worry. They're not going to stay as is in that shape. We're going to do a little more with them too. But I am thinking 4 outer posts on the edge of these towers to kind of be the lookouts or whatever, where people could stand sentry duty. And then, as we said, potentially something wooden in the middle and the back, rising up a little bit more on top of that, which would have been, much more temporary, but I think is pretty practical. But that's about where we stand at the moment. Let's try to get a shot with our jungle trees in the back. Our sun is not cooperating, but like that. Should we be in it? really show off all that work we did on the ceiling, but whatever. Oh, 1, 2, 3, cheese. All right. Let's get back to where we can look. Ooh, tummy rumble. What I should be doing is exiting and saving. I think, well, first of all, we need a torch here. Does that help? I think this is showing us we're going to be a little light, a little not light on all these central areas. So hopefully something like that will help us out a little bit. There you go. We've got some more ceiling stuff to factor in. Have a little sub-attic situation up there, but I don't think it's big enough to really cause us too much concern. A chance for a little extra lighting. Yeah, I'm still digging it. That we may need to do a runner edge or something on, because we're not going to want to have those showing up. Yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming. I'm definitely digging it. But yeah, I think having some little guard cupola type things on the flat edges, and how those get modified on these sides, I don't know, but that'll be interesting too. But I do think it will be pretty neat to have a big central tower with something and kind of bring it to life as an observation up, kind of at treetop level, having some built-in considerations for the comforts of the folks that would have watch duty or whatever up there. Now we got more random pieces. Regular smooth is going to go in here with the other. That in there. Slab. Smooth red. Got all that. And all we really came back with was an extra couple pieces of zombie flesh. Already creepers. Man. Don't you do it. Why is it so dark up here? This seems like a problem. I haven't really considered lighting here. I know I don't want a torch in there. So I don't know how balanced that is, but let's do that. Let's sleep. Now, next time, remember, because last time I thought I slept and then wrapped up the episode, and we were, it was going dark again. So let's save and quit and hope that we're there. I always think that should be miners with an E. I mean, come on, it's Minecraft, right? Anyway, it's just me. Wow, 10 minutes over. I guess I really should have checked the time instead of just going, yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, really appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, thank you so much for coming by in advance for the likes and comments. Really appreciate the feedback. Hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know what you think about the little couple of towers, understanding they're a work in progress. So is the floor, for all that matters. But got some more progress on the tower. We'll keep chipping away at it and hopefully have an amazing sight of beauty by the time we get done with it all. But until then, and as always, make sure that you take yourself a little break in between these episodes or any other games, videos, etc. that you're playing. Get up, walk around, stare away from the screen for a second, and get some blood moving in those extremities. We'll be here waiting for you when you get done and come back. So take your time. Stay awesome. Take care of yourselves and one another. And can't wait to see you back for the next one. Bye now.